Welcome to Subhu's Launch Talk. And today, my topic of discussion is about Rajnikant's punch dialogue. Who doesn't know Rajnikant, the superstar of Tamil cinema, Talaiva? And he has himself confessed that he cannot act like Shivaji Ganeshan or Kamala Hassan. He is not as handsome or as fair as Kamala Hassan, and he is not that good looking. Yet, he had a dilemma whether to copy Shivaji Ganeshan or Kamala Hassan, or whether he should chart his own path. And he said, only two things I could do very well at that time. One is I could walk fast, so I could briskly walk, tick, tick. And two, he could do some antics with the cigarette. I mean, he could make it tumble 2 3 times and it falls on his mouth. So these couple of things were his assets: walking fast and one more thing he had was talking fast. He'll talk, kada, 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 he'll talk. His dialogue delivery is not as emotive as, say, a Kamala Hassan or a Shivaji Ganeshan will do. Rajnikant will talk very, very fast. So, speed in whatever he's doing was his USP. That is his ultimate strong point. His strong point was speed. If you want to walk, walk fast. If you want to talk, talk fast. If you want to do some antics, do it fast. And just by screen presence of Rajnikant, his audience would go in total excitement. Just his walk, basha, 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 fast walking, and the entire audience in the theater would get totally excited. So, what did Rajnikant do? That has a lesson for our self development. So, in this video, I am going to talk about Rajnikant, the superstar, the Talaiva, and to learn something important which we were saying. In most of his films, the audience look for a punch dialogue. What is a punch dialogue? Punch means hard hitting. It hits you somewhere, hard hitting. And punch dialogue is hard hitting dialogues. Now, what is that punch dialogue? The punch dialogue will be made with just few words. There will not be many words. But the message inside those few words would be explosive. So he perfected the art of punch dialogues. Most of his films, he would be giving some message, and you will leave the theater keeping his punch dialogue in mind. What did Rajnikant say? And he had a style in delivering the punch dialogue. There are more than 25-30 punch dialogues of Rajnikant, which each of them is a big message or a lesson to how we should be looking at life per se and how we should be developing ourselves. His life itself is an example. Like I said, He saw that he didn't have the strengths of his competitors, but he had some strength and he worked on those strengths and he got a great results. So I'll be taking up few punch dialogues of Rajnikant in subsequent episodes. But in this episode, I will take up the punch dialogue that Rajnikant himself lived all through his life and still living. And that punch dialogue is the basis for this Subhu's launch talk. So you'll be waiting eagerly to know what is that punch dialogue. And that punch dialogue, Rajnikant, in his inimitable style, that is which cannot be imitated, said, "En vazhi, Thani vazhi." I'll say it again. Rajnikant said, "En vazhi, Thani vazhi." Just a few letters, but the entire theatre jumped up with total excitement and the truth behind those words. What was Rajnikant trying to say by saying "En vazhi, Thani vazhi"? Rajnikant was saying, you don't worry about others or you don't worry about the competition you are because life is in one sense is a paradox. Most of us would like to follow a trend. आज का ट्रेंड क्या है? Okay, let me bat like Gavaskar. If you are a cricketer, you want to bat like Gavaskar. If you are a female singer, you want to sing like Lata Mangeshkar. If you are a male singer, you would like to sing like Rafi or Kishore Kumar. What is the trend? What is fashionable? If you want to you want to act like Rajesh Khanna or Amitabh Bachchan. So in life, we look for trend and follow the herd. We have that herd mentality. Arey, if he is doing this, let me also follow that. If that guy is doing that, if she is doing this, let me also follow it. What is called an following the herd mentality. And you want to copy paste. Want to copy paste. Oh, that guy went from here, he went to USA. From there, he earned a lot. So let me follow what he did. Do copy paste. At the same time, within ourselves, we want ourselves to be respected the way we are. So that is a paradox. On one level, we want to copy the success stories. And at the other level, we want to be respected for whatever we are. That is a paradox. To break this paradox, Rajnikant says, forget about others. You differentiate yourself. Differentiate means you be different. You create a difference and have a unique identity. That says, En vazhi, Thani vazhi. Vazhi means way. My way is a different way. So, when Rajnikant says, my way is a different way, it doesn't mean we will disagree with the majority. It doesn't mean that we will negate the success stories. We won't say, hey, what Kishore Kumar, he is not a good singer. Amitabh Bachchan, not a very good actor. Rajesh Khanna. We are not looking at that. We are not saying others are lesser. We are just saying my way is a different way. En vazhi, Thani vazhi. So when in in life, as they say, there are two things which are certain, or rather, one can call it as the ABC of life. You'll ask me, what is the ABC of life? So A, the, one is A. A is achievement. B is ability to bounce back. And C is the choices you make. So you are try to achieve two things that happen in your efforts is you try to achieve something. At the same time, if you don't achieve, you have the ability to bounce back with the choices you make. You'll ask me, so in the course of your journey of life, we are what are called achievement oriented. Everybody runs behind achievement. I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. So we are achievement oriented. If we don't achieve, we feel that that I am not like others, or I couldn't keep pace with others. I want to run faster than that guy. I want to become bigger than that guy. So the achievement makes you orientation makes you to run behind an objective. Yet there may be some setbacks, obstacles, and you have to overcome this obstacle. And this you can do by your choices. C for choice. And here Rajnikant says, what you choose for whatever you want to become, don't look at what others are doing. Start with a premise or start with an resolution that en vazhi, Thani vazhi. My way will always be a different way. Having said that, this punch dialogue, if you keep thinking about it, or if you internalize the pressure to keep up with the Jonas's. Jonas's means who? People who have done better than you. You call them Jones. Normal Jonas's. The pressure to keep up with others, or the pressure to overtake others, will subside, because now you are only looking at developing yourself from your strengths, whatever is your strength, based on your strength. If you are, you can see a lot of people, especially in villages, they all have done well for themselves, but they chose what they are good at and then developed on that. There are some great people. I would call them great because they have used their mind and based their outlook of life on N Tani Vazhi. You look at the, let's take cricket. Mahinder Singh Dhoni. He knew his strength is intuition. So he didn't go by the popular analysis that one can get from past records, past. He utilized his intuition at that particular point of time. Once Tendulkar was bowling to a batsman round the wicket, and that batsman was coming forward. He was stepping out of the crease and he lofted Tendulkar's ball, reaching to the pitch of the ball for a six. Dhoni was behind the stumps. Dhoni, seeing this batsman is moving forward and he has a tendency to go forward and reach the ball, he signaled to Tendulkar from behind the stumps without the batsman knowing to bowl wide on the offside. So when Tendulkar bowled wide, very wide on the offside, this batsman again went forward and tried to reach the ball. But this time, Tendulkar bowled a bit faster and wide of the wicket, and then Dhoni, in a flash, stumped that batsman and the batsman got out. That was Dhoni's intuition working. In normal case, Tendulkar would have bowled a similar ball and would have thought that okay, this guy will mistime the ball and I can take his wicket. But Dhoni used his intuition that as this batsman is moving forward, he signaled Sachin Tendulkar to bowl wide of the off stump, wide, very wide of the off stump. The batsman was caught out of the crease, found himself out of the crease, and Dhoni stumped him. So Dhoni's way of doing things was N Vazhi, Thani Vazhi. My way of doing things is totally different. And when you look for success stories, you will find most of the achievers saying the same thing, that I didn't copy anybody. I knew only this and I did only that in a better way. I came up. So though I might have a lot of obstacles, a lot of people telling me that do this, do that, I just believed myself. I just believed in my way. And I just pursued that way. And my persistence takes me to that achievement. So in life, only these three words, N Vazhi, Thani Vazhi, has such a significance that your journey is a unique journey. Your choices are your unique choices. Your results are your unique results. And you achieve it by differentiating from others, being different from others, and having a unique identity. Having a extreme unique identity. So hope you like this video. With that I come to this end of this video with a tip that following trends, going after fashionable things, keeping up with the Jonases, though it looks an easy way of doing things, remember Rajnikant's punch dialogue, N worry, Thani worry, and find your route for achievement. If you like this video, share, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more such videos. Till we meet again, goodbye and take care.